do I have a lot to tell you. I went to the Janet Jackson concert because why? I was pressed. I have my VIP card, you see? Got it. My VIP arm sticker. And let me tell you, the VIP room was excellent. We had food, we had drinks. It was a really nice place. She had memorabilia of all of her things. And I met quite a few people. So on that note, let's just get to the concert. So people paid at least $250 for these tickets. Some people had really bad seats. They sat in front of speakers as the aisle people that would walk down and tell you to go back to your seat. How could people see their seats to see Janet if there's a big, huge speaker in the first row that they paid $250 for? I don't do negative gossip, but if you're spending your hard-earned money, why didn't Janet give a real good performance? Okay, and talking about the performance, Janet barely sang. Okay, Janet sang when certain beliefs. Her background singers sounded just like her. I was looking at the background singers, watching them sing her vocals as she didn't even sing. She came out, she danced around a little bit. If you check out True Gossip, look at the videos. She was sweaty. It was not a performance, and it wasn't even a full live band. I wasn't happy, but I danced, I sang, and this is why I don't like concerts, because it's all about the money. Like, I've been to a Diana Ross concert, a live band. You will enjoy yourself. I've been to a Beyonce concert, a live band. I mean, Beyonce is not the greatest singer either. So, on that note, most of the performance was done by her dancers, and the songs that she sung was from her number ones, from her last album. But I went to the concert in New York City. She cut some of her songs out in Bethel Woods. I'm really not happy with this because people spent their hard-earned money, because her tickets were $79 for bad seats and $250 for eighth row seats and $500 for front row seats. So, you know, this is why I don't like to go to concerts anymore, because they don't give you what they're supposed to be doing. But now we're going to focus on something positive that I did have a nice time. I meet and greet lots of people. I met a few celebrities that didn't stay that long because I don't think that they were enjoying themselves. But so let's get back to True Gossip. I just wanted to say, check out my site and look at the Janet Jackson videos. Okay, and she was pointing at me too. So, on that note, but I want to get to Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Carmen, Mark Wahlberg, and Jake Gyllenhaal. Please look up their sites and donate to their foundations. They like to help kids. They like to help teachers with no books and no pencils and papers. They like to donate to children that need help with education. So that's a big ups for them. So I gotta tell you some news too, because I got some really good news here about Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway, it's right here. She's going to be the new Catgirl. She's not going to have the little ears on. She looks hot in the new Batman movie. So that's coming out late this year or the beginning of 2012. I mean, I love it. So, and I have press tickets to Elton John and Stevie Nicks. I will be reporting on that. So get ready for some real good action from them, because Elton John likes to sit on the piano and sing live, and Stevie Nicks, she's going to have her guitar and she's going to belt her heart out, so I cannot wait. So I have other things to tell you that is blowing my mind lately. Okay, Brandy is going to be on 90210, the CW. Can't wait. She's making, I think, 4 appearances because she's running for, I think, a senator on the show. It's going to be really cool. And Jane Fonda is going to be 73 years old, and she's on Harper's Bazaar, I think, in that magazine, showing off her lean, thin body. She looks good for 73. And don't forget to catch the Playboy Club that's coming on in NBC. Christina Applegate, I love her new show. It's about being a parent and her kid keeping her up all night. It's called Up All Night. That's going to be on NBC September 14th. The Playboy Club is going to be on September 19th, I think. September 19th on NBC. Oh, guess who's on Architectural Digest? Coming out this week on Tuesday. Will and Jada Pinkett is showing their home. It's beautiful. I got the first copy. I'm not supposed to show it, but their house is really beautiful. They have loads of space, but the artwork and how they designed it, Jada did a really good job. So, and Helen Mirren, you know who she is? She's a 65-year-old woman. They just named her the best body in actresses. She wears these skimpy bathing suits, bikinis, but for 65 years old, she's got some hell of a body. And what else I got here? Oh, you need to catch it on YouTube. Lady Gaga was on The View, and she sat down and she did gossip, and she did the talk. She was great. She had her own little cue cards that looked like her outfit. And then at the end of the show, she sang two of her songs live on the piano. She was great. We love Lady Gaga. Okay, I'm really hyped because I saw so much this week. What else I have here? Oh, 2.5 Men. Don't forget Ashton Kutcher. That's going to be on CBS September 19th. They just started filming last Friday, August the 5th. So they're having a ball. So check out 2.5 Men with Ashton Kutcher, the new star. So Lea Michele from Glee, she talks about how nobody wanted to hire her. Some producers were always telling her to get a nose job because her nose was too big, and she refused. So big ups to her because everybody loves her on Glee. This year she will be graduating from the school, I think, and I think they're doing like a college story for some of them. I'm not sure, but check her out. And Sarah Jessica Parker, my girl, know her personally. She is going to be on the cover of Marie Claire. She's been getting a lot of magazines lately, which is pretty cool. Gwyneth Paltrow, she's always on Glee, and why she's not doing films is because she's a mother, and she says she rather does little small TV shows that she enjoys and her kids can watch with her. So she'd rather be home, being a mom. So big ups to Gwyneth Paltrow. Sarah Michelle Gellar, I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be wrong. She used to be Buffy. Love her. She's back on this CW. She has her own new show. And Hannah Montana. We have to talk about Hannah Montana. Miley Cyrus is her real name. People have caught her with cigarettes in her hands, smoking, and things like that. Here's the big kicker, guys. Miley Cyrus is 18 years old. She is allowed to buy her cigarettes, and she is allowed to grow up and make her own mistakes. If you watch Miley Cyrus on the children's channel, she's 12. She has to grow up. All these young stars, stop picking on them and thinking that they're your role model. If you want your kids to have a role model, you should be their role model, you as the parent. Stop picking on Miley Cyrus because she's growing up. She has to grow up too and make her own mistakes. So I am not supporting her smoking cigarettes, but I am supporting her growing up, making her own mistakes, like smoking cigarettes. She might give that up. Leave her alone, because I'm not a fan, but I am a fan of children growing up and making their own mistakes. So I have a lot of other things to talk about too. So I was in the city with one of my friends. He's on a soap opera. He was here. I can't tell his name because he's trying to get a show. He was auditioning. And we went to the restaurant, and people were asking him for his autograph. I have one question. My friend is a vegan. Why do you have to go to the restaurant and order this food that I think you're talking Chinese? I don't know what the devil you are talking about. I'm ordering salmon and rice, and he's ordering seaweed, what do you call it? Seaweed crab cake, but there's no crab in it. I mean, all these weird food, and I'm like, you're giving the poor waiter a hard time. The waiter is actually trying to write things down too, but I can actually describe him. He's a black male in his late 30s, and he is on a soap opera. So think about who it is, because I can't tell you because I'll get in trouble. So that's really it, guys. I have a lot of gossip. Let me check my blog and see if I wrote anything. Oh, yes, I do have this. Oprah is getting an honorary Oscar from, Oscar night. And, okay, I don't know what she did to get an Oscar, but they're claiming that since she's done a few films and she's come from nothing to build herself to something, that they're going to give her an Oscar. I love Oprah, but I believe Oscars should be given to people that are actresses and actors that have the talent. So, but okay, big ups for Oprah. And don't forget, watch her network with Rosie O'Donnell's new show. Pretty cool. You gotta watch it, because I love the OWN channel. They have great documentaries. They have great reality shows that aren't picking on people, bullying people, and they are being truthful to their self. So, on that note, watch The View. Watch the OWN network. Watch The Talk with Leah, Mrs. Osborne, Sarah, Holly Robinson. Watch them. When they sit down and I'm talking, oh, and I forgot Julie that does Big Brother. They are funny. I love them. So catch The Talk, the View, the Oprah Show, and Dr. Oz. Don't forget those shows. So check your local listing, and don't forget to check your local YouTube for Lady Gaga on The View last week. She was really good. And that's all the gossip I have. So these are my items from the Janet Jackson VIP room that they had gave me, and the stuff is pretty cool. I just have a complaint: when people spend good money on a concert, you should be able to give them every thin penny and dime that they spent on your concert. So the concert was short too. It was like an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, guys, this is True Gossip, Monty Style. Don't forget to tweet me, Facebook me, text me, or go to my site and email me at montystyle.me. Okay, guys, I have loads of things to do, because we're going to move over and go to the cooking section. So see you next time. Hey now, some out now. Bye, guys. Oh, but let me just click off this, using up my battery. All right, guys, thanks. Bye.